Good morning, children. Unit 2, Section A, the last leaf. So, this is the second unit in your MCB textbook. So, as it is already mentioned, from each unit we will be covering one prose and one poem. So, from this unit we will be covering the prose, the last leaf, and the poem If. So, children, this is the same activity which is given in the textbook itself, like that the size of the problem, it is greater than size of my reaction. That means though the problem is bigger in size, whether the problem is whatever the problem is, your reaction to that problem, it should be small enough. Like how you deal that problem, how you deal it, you need to take it in a calm way, you need to take it in a happy way. That is, then only the life will also become happy for you. So like everyone has got problems in life, everyone has got stress in your life. So but how you deal with this stress, how you deal with this stress, and how you deal with this problem, that is the concern actually. So sometimes what happens, like the problem will be so small. So actually we can say like the problem, it does not have any size itself. Whatever the problem is, it is small only, like it has no importance itself. But the reaction, your reaction or your approach towards the problem, it matters. Okay, so we had an activity where we asked you to think about any problem that you had and how you have taken, how you have reacted to that problem also. So we had discussed many problems that you and your friends had faced, and how you people had reacted. And some people are like, that it is in their nature itself, it is in their blood itself, they take it they take it in a very happy way. So and so that then the life also will become smooth for them. The moment that you take things very seriously, and the moment when you start reacting, like when you are angry, or you start behaving in a strange way, then everything also will become, then the life itself will become difficult to you. So when you take things lightly, or when you take problems also lightly, that means when the reaction to that problem is in a happy way, then the things will be smooth for you. So we can see like what is the problem that the character faces in this chapter, and how she is dealing with it. So we can see this in this chapter. Now, coming to the author O. Henry. So O. Henry is the like William Sidney Potter, known by his pen name O. Henry. So it is a pseudonym, that is O. Henry. He's an American short story writer, and he's very famous for his short stories actually. And he has written more than 600 short stories. So if you have noticed, you can see that most of his short stories, like he uses very common kind of language, like it is anyone can read his stories. And there is like most of his stories have got very surprise ending, or the plot will be like a twisted plot will be there. So it has got many levels of reading. It can be given to a sixth grade student also to read, and at the same time for a postgraduate student also to read, because of the inner meanings in his stories. His stories are known for the surprise endings, and these are some of the famous stories: The Gift of the Maggie and The Ransom of Red Chief. His stories reflect his own experiences in Texas and New York. It includes plot twists or unexpected changes in the plot. Like most of his stories, in the beginning, we never expect that such a thing will happen. So, but we can see something, a surprise ending in surprise endings. Now, before going to the detailed description of the story, or detailed summary of the story, I will just give you a brief introduction to the story. So, The Last Leaf, this is a short story by the American author O. Henry. And this is set in an area of Greenwich Village that functions as artists' colony. So the setting is in a setting of the story is in a village, Greenwich Village, and it is functioning as artist colony. And the story actually focuses on the lives of two artists. Like there are two people. I mean, they are the main important characters in the story. Also, so they share a studio apartment, and the two important characters are Sue and Johnsy, and they too actually they met at a New York restaurant in May, and our story takes place in November actually. So now this last leaf, it is a very sentimental story actually, and it is one of the famous stories of O. Henry also. And when you see the in this picture itself, you can see that last leaf, the very name itself, it suggests like the last leaf of a tree. It is just like no, you know, the leaf that it suggests without any hope, hopelessness, and but the story, the leaf is actually portrayed here as a symbol of hopelessness, but you can see that the symbol itself changes by the end of the story. So that is what we said, like this unexpected twist in his stories, like it turns that symbol of the story, that symbol of hopelessness, it changes to the symbol of hope. Okay, so actually this like the setting of the story, it is during the epidemic, like the flu epidemic, and this one of the characters, she got infected with this flu, and she thinks that you know, Johnsy, so she's the one who is infected with this flu, and she thinks that the ivy leaf, so this last leaf, it is that of the ivy tree, and she thinks that this ivy leaf, this stands for her life, and it starts falling away. So she feels that once this last leaf will fall down, her life, it will be the end of her life. But we can see that this leaf will remain there itself, and it becomes and then it will become a symbol of hope. So as I said in the first slide itself, how you treat like whatever that happens in your life, when you are contradicted, or when you are infected with any disease or something, how you take things, like even there is a small ray of hope, the whole, I mean, there can be miracle in your life. So this all things we can see in the story. Like when there was no hope or anything for Johnsy, like her like then her life was not in a good condition then. Okay, that means her life was not at all, she was not able to recover from that illness actually. Then then suddenly when this leaf, okay, when this last leaf, it gives her hope, like then because of this hope and everything, she sees things in a different way. So then she gets better, and she gets well also then. Okay, so now the detailed explanation of this chapter, we will be sending you one more video where the detailed explanation and the detailed summary of the chapter will be given to you. Thank you.